Hey guys, welcome back. Sorry, it's super windy today, and I have a neighbor doing some work. So I'm gonna try to make it quick and see what we can do. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna plant some lettuce seeds. Hopefully, we're gonna put them back in this planter box here. It kind of had mixed results. It's still a little warm, so I'm hoping that the lettuce and spinach will take, but we'll see how it turns out. Let's see. I'm gonna do this mix here again. Sorry about the wind, guys. I'm going to try the spinach again, and I have a heirloom variety, so I'm super excited about this. It's supposed to be pretty good tasting and everything. And then I also have this ruby, so I'm really excited about the lettuce. I'm really hoping that it'll grow and do well. We'll have to try out the box again, and if this doesn't work, we may have to go back to the big boxes here like that. So we'll see. I'll get this set up. I'll do some planting here real quick. I'll try to go as quick as I can, and we'll see how it all turns out. So let's see. We're gonna do let's do the red ones first. So we'll go with the ruby first, and we'll try to kind of plant it in the back, and we'll see how that goes. I'm just gonna do a simple rake here. Well, that might not work. We'll do it this way. Do it one at a time. One row at a time. I'm going to try to put in 4 rows, so we'll kind of see how that goes. So lettuce seeds don't need to be too deep, so this might be a little too deep, but let's see. We'll just go with that. So let's see if we can't get some seeds here. the hardest part. These were actually foil bags, so I was super excited to find these foil bags. Of course, now that I've opened it, I don't know. But they were $1.58, and it came with 1.25 grams, so I was pretty happy with that. There we go. Alright, so we'll get some good seeds there. We'll set that down. Let's see if we can't make these work for us. I am going to overplant here. My plan is to try to take and get them while they're while it's less dense. Or, I'm sorry. I'll try to thin them and get them as they're younger. So I'm hoping that will provide me with a lot more, a lot more lettuce when it's younger, and hopefully it will be sweeter. Hopefully you guys can see everything I'm doing here. Sorry about the camera angle, guys. Sorry about the wind and everything. Hopefully this will just be a real fast planting. And then I had some leftovers here, so I'm just going to sprinkle them in anyways. So the idea is I'm going to try to plant these now. And I'm going to try to plant these now and try to get them to grow. And as they're really young and it's more tender, I'm hoping that the younger and more tender lettuce will be sweeter, and we'll try to do that. So that's the first row there. Go ahead and skip ahead if you're not wanting to see the rest of the planting here, but I'm going to go ahead and do the rest of the rows here. So sorry for the long video. I'll try to make it as quick as I can. So I'm just taking it, I'm kind of pushing it this way and kind of moving it this way to try to make the ridge there the best I can. Like I said, they don't have to be that deep, but mine are probably going to be a little deep, which hopefully they'll come out over time. See if we can't get some seeds to come out. Alright, that should be enough, I think. And so this is going to be the 4 seasons, lettuce 4 season, that word right there. Sorry, my reading skills are not up to par. I'll just not read it instead of reading it wrong. So these are black, or these are really dark seeds here. So the white seeds showed up really well with the contrast, or the kind of grayish. These will be a bit harder to kind of look at, but hopefully you guys can kind of see what we're doing here. This one I'm planting a bit more dense. I might have to go back for some seeds, I think. Yeah, this one I didn't do as well on spreading them out. Get some more seeds here. Yeah, I try to balance getting enough seeds out, but not getting too many, because generally speaking, it's so hard to get them back in the package. So, let's see. I lost my place of where I was. So probably way over planted, but that's fine by me. Like I said, I'm looking to kind of harvest them when they're younger. Hopefully the leaves will be, you know, the leaves will hopefully be a lot more tender and that sort of thing. So that's row 2. So we'll start with row 3 here, I think. I'm trying to do them in rows this time. That way I can kind of figure out like what they are. Last time I didn't do them in rows. Sorry about the banging there, guys. Last time I didn't do them in rows, and weeds got in there and stuff, and so it was really hard to tell what was weeds and what was lettuce and what was everything. So I'm gonna try and plant them in rows, and then that way I can also see like if one row does really well, I'll be able to know. The next is the burpee spinach. So last time I think I planted this, it was way too warm. Fall's here. It's September now. I think it's it's October. Excuse me. So I think it's October 1st, or no, somewhere around the beginning of October. I'm sorry. Oh, cell phone to the rescue. All right, cell phone says it is October 3rd, so that's only 2 days off. It's all right. So I'll go ahead and plant these burpee spinach seeds, and hopefully I will have much better luck. I talked with I chatted with Chuck, you know, and through the comments, and I asked him because he was growing spinach, and I said, "What'd you do to start your seeds? Like mine won't start." And he said, "Oh, I didn't do anything special. They just, you know, they just started coming." Or he planted them, and they did quite well. So you know, once again, I'm way over planting these. So if you're looking for a video to show you how many to plant and everything like that, this is probably not the video for you. The package says to plant them 1/2 inch deep, 6 inches apart. So yeah, I'm kind of close to the 1/2 inch deep thing. So if these seeds don't sprout or something happens, it's not the seed maker's fault. It's probably mine. Like I probably forgot to water or something. Now these seeds show up really well in the dark soil. I always like contrasting seeds when I'm planting, because it really helps you kind of tell where they are. And then like if you miss like with that one and this one, I missed with a couple of these. They just kind of fell out of my hand, awkward spots, so I can pick them back up. Now I think it was with the second seeds, those were dark, and I couldn't pick them out. I mean, I would have to have a magnifying glass and a lot of time to try to sort out where they went. So that's going to be our 3rd row here. We'll cover it back up. There we go. Hopefully that will be good. The 4th row is going to be really close to the front, so I guess I kind of messed up on spacing there. Hopefully in the long run it won't be too much of a problem, but yeah, oopsies. Should have probably marked them out before I started, and tried to stick a little bit closer to where the lines were going to be, but I kind of messed that up. So it will be what it will be. Harvest will probably not be as good, and the plants probably won't grow as big, but you know, it is what it is. So with this pack, it was one of the first seeds I got, and it was a multi-pack here. So it comes with all of these here. If you want to stop and read it, pause the video now and read it. Just kidding, haha, not enough time. No, just kidding. So I was trying to, I tried to separate them out. I thought this was that. I thought this was arugula. I thought this was either arugula or that one. I thought this was red romaine, and I thought that that was red kale, and I thought that this was green romaine. And back to this one. So I didn't know what the Irvine. I wasn't sure which one was it. So I'm going to try to get some seeds out of these and try to plant them. I think I will skip the kale though. I hope this is kale. I'm going to try to skip the red kale. I have another place for kale, so I'm going to try, I'll plant some other kales. So that one probably won't end up being planted. But I do regret kind of trying to separate these out and getting them in the different packages, because it's just going to take kind of forever to get the seeds out. So I stopped doing the, I stopped buying, well I do have a couple packs of kind of mixed seeds, but I really prefer buying them individually now. That way I can kind of tell. I just don't think we're going to have much room here to put in a lot of these seeds here. So we'll just put them in and it will be what it will be. And we got this, I think, which is green romaine, which is good. Screw the red romaine. Ah, shoot. Oh, this will be fun. Oh, I think you guys saw what I just did. Wow, so many. Uh-oh, they're dropping below. Well, maybe we'll get some lettuce in with the other plants. Alright, that's enough. We'll plant these things. Well, it's romaine, so I'll be happy if it comes up. The fun stuff of red romaine. This is what I want to see grow. I will be thrilled if I can get this red romaine to grow. Uh-oh, the seeds are dark colored, so it's going to be kind of a pain to try to see where I planted them. But the nice thing is that seeds are fairly cheap. Put this leaf there. Seeds are fairly cheap, so you know, it's not a big deal if you you know, put in a lot of the you know, a lot of the seeds. And like I said, if you get overcrowding, either harvest them while they're really young, or harvest them when they're still kind of baby sized. You know, that's my solution. I've seen a couple guys doing, couple ladies and guys doing, like, I think it's being called dense planting. Here's the seeds here, kind of hard to see, they all fell down here, the cracks in my finger. Let's do this. There we go. So I think I lost half of them. That's okay. But yeah, so dense planting is what they're saying. So they're doing more dense planting here. And so I kind of like it. So Arugula, and I think I did that one. I'm not sure. But dense planting was something that they were trying to work on. And oops, there we go. Sorry. Dense planting, so you know, things stay smaller, and hopefully they're a bit more tender, the leaves, and a bit sweeter and that sort of thing. And then you get harvest faster because everything's kind of overcrowded, and everything's trying to everything's trying to get nutrients and everything, and so everything stays a little bit smaller, and hopefully sweeter. So that's kind of what I'm trying to do here, is just kind of overplant. Oh geez, a lot of seeds got, I don't know what happened there. Well, that's going to be a, who knows what that is, kind of spot. Found a bunch of seeds just there. So yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. Sorry, a little distracted. I'm trying to do dense planting. This you know, I'm not sure if it will work very well in this box. I did do some dense planting last time in this box, and it worked out okay. But I ended up, like I said, with a lot of weeds because I just didn't know what was where and everything. So I'll probably have to watch this video to make some different markers and stuff. But so this will be it for this video. Just some plantings here, and get it all planted. Now I'll come back and I'll water it in. All I have is this jug here. and I obviously don't just want to just dump it in because it'll disturb the soil. I probably will end up poking some holes in here, and then I'll have kind of a watering can, poor man's watering can. But so that's probably going to be it here. Hurricane came through and we survived. I posted a video up there. We were without power for 7 days, a little over 7 days, and you know, internet went out too because they just threw the limbs on when they came in to clear out my drop. They hit it with the chainsaw, and they also threw a bunch of limbs on the internet cable, which broke it. So yeah, it was an interesting experience. So but everything's okay now. We're all back up and running. We still have a pole hanging over our house, but I've made some complaints to the utility commissioner, and they're going to take a look at getting some stuff done there. So, but that'll be it for this video. Please like, subscribe, and comment, guys. I love it when you guys are commenting. I seem to have a pretty good view to comment ratio and a view to like ratio, so I really appreciate you guys liking and commenting and saying hi to me, and let me know what's going on in your gardens. You know, if you got links to your latest videos, feel free to post them there. So long as they're garden related, I'll definitely rescue from Sam. Or if you got a video you want me to see, you know, private message me, you know, or anything. So sorry about the wind, guys. This video is just not top quality, but thank you guys so much for watching. I'll chat with you guys later.